still asleep.
Nancy?
I was sheriff of this county when I was 25 years old. Hard to believe. Grandfather was a lawman, father too. Me and him were sheriffs at the same time, him up in Plano and me out here. I think he's pretty proud of that. I know I was. Some of the old-time sheriffs never even wore a gun. I always like to hear about the old-timers. Never missed a chance to do so. You can't help but compare yourself against the old-timers. Can't help but wonder how they'd have operated these times. There's this boy I sent to the electric chair at Huntsville here a while back. My arrest and my testimony. He killed a 14-year-old girl. Papers said it was a crime of passion, but he told me there wasn't any passion to it. Told me that he'd been planning to kill somebody for about as long as he could remember. Said if they turned him out, he'd do it again. Said he knew he was going to hell. Be there in about 15 minutes. I don't know what to make of that. I surely don't. The crime you see now, it's hard to even take its measure. It's not that I'm afraid of it. I always knew you had to be willing to die to even do this job. But I don't want to push my chips forward and go out and meet something I don't understand. A man would have to put his soul at hazard. You'd have to say, okay. I'll be part of this world.
See me, Lieutenant?
Yeah. Hey, when the hell are you gonna get a haircut?
Well, whenever you do. Look, who's got time? I was up till 3 a.m. checking the search patterns.
Well, put in for overtime.
That'll be the day.
see something like this?
No, sir. 8 years CID.
Them symbols. It's satanic.
The village of Holcomb stands on the high wheat plains of western Kansas, a lonesome area that other Kansans call out there. Until one morning in mid-November 1959, few Americans, in fact few Kansans, had ever heard of Holcomb. Like the waters of the Arkansas River, like the motorists on the highway, exceptional happenings never stopped there. The 4 coffins, which quite filled the small, flower-crowded parlor, were to be sealed at the funeral services. Very understandably, for the effect was disquieting. Nancy wore her dress of cherry red velvet, her brother a bright plaid shirt. The parents were more sedately attired, Mr. Clutter in navy blue flannel, his wife in navy blue crepe. And it was this especially that lent the scene an awful aura. The head of each was completely encased in cotton, a swollen cocoon twice the size of an ordinary blown-up balloon. And the cotton, because it had been sprayed with a glossy substance, twinkled like Christmas tree snow. One Tuesday at dawn, a carload of strangers, ignorant of the local disaster, were startled by what they saw as they crossed the prairies and passed through Holcomb. Windows ablaze. Almost every window in almost every house, and in the brightly lit rooms, fully clothed people, even entire families, who had sat the whole night wide awake, watchful, listening. Of what were they frightened? It might happen again.
This is gonna happen again. Or it's happened before. Both.
Go on.
It's fantasy enactment. Ritual. Fetishization, iconography. This is his vision. Her body is a paraphilic love map.
How's that?
An attachment of physical lust to fantasies and practices forbidden by society.
You get that from one of your books?
I did.
Paul, getting the crime wave.
You need to see this.
Go get the publisher.
I will enjoy killing one person every day until you pay me $100,000. If you agree, say so tomorrow morning in personal column San Francisco Chronicle, and I will set up meeting. If I do not hear from you, it will be my next pleasure to kill a Catholic priest or a scorpion. Who's on in their minds?
I gotta get out of here.
Where the hell does he expect me to find $100,000?
You're not thinking of paying him, are you, Mr. Mayor?
The city of San Francisco does not pay criminals.
Das ist ein Skandal sondergleich. Was glauben Sie, Herr Polizeipräsident, was eine solche Notiz für einen Eindruck auf die Öffentlichkeit machen wird? Also so etwas ist einfach unverantwortlich.
Herr Minister, wir können dem Mörder nicht verbieten, Briefe zu schreiben, an wen er will. Wahrscheinlich empfindet der schwer pathologische Mann eine große Genugtuung dabei, seine Taten in den Zeitungen geschildert zu sehen. Wir haben uns sofort mit der Redaktion in Verbindung gesetzt und uns das Original des Briefes aushändigen lassen. Es wird bereits vom Erkennungsdienst bearbeitet.
How many guys handled this without gloves?
Guard, cleanup man, Lecter.
Cleanup man, scrubbing sinks, probably had the oil washed off his fingers. But the others, one smudge. Those aren't ridges, it's just the texture of the paper. I can fume for a print, but can't guarantee the iodine stains would fade out.
Anhydrous, boosted with heat.
No, we couldn't wash it after.
No, man. I say he's whacked enough.
Doesn't fit. He doesn't want us to help him stop.
Who knows? So many freaks out there doing their little evil deeds they don't want to do. The voices made me do it. My dog made me do it. Jodie Foster told me to do it.
The Tooth Fairy's gonna go on until we get smart or we get lucky. He won't stop.
Why?
He's got a genuine taste for it.
You do know something about him.
Not enough. I think I'll go see Lecter tomorrow.
Why?
Recover the mindset.
Dr. Chilton at the asylum will go over all the physical procedures used with him. Do not deviate from them for any reason whatsoever. And you're to tell him nothing personal, Starling. Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head. Just do your job, but never forget what he is.
And what is that?
Oh, he's a monster. Pure psychopath.
Good morning. I want you to help me, Dr. Lecter.
I thought so.
It's about Atlanta and Birmingham.
Yes?
You read about it?
In the papers. I don't tear out the articles. I wouldn't want them to think I was dwelling on anything more than do.
That new one, Buffalo Bill, what a naughty boy he is. Do you know why he's called Buffalo Bill? Please tell me. The newspapers won't say.
Well, it started as a bad joke in Kansas City homicide. They said, this one likes to skin his humps.
Why do you think he removes their skins, Agent Starling? Throw me with your acumen.
It excites him. Most serial killers keep some sort of trophies from their victims.
I didn't.
No. No, you ate yours.
You came here to look at me, to get the old scent back again, didn't you?
I want your opinion.
I don't have one right now.
Well, when you have one, I'd like to hear it.
Can I keep this?
I haven't decided yet.
I'll study them. When you get more files, I'd like to see them too. You can call me when I have to call my lawyer. They bring me a telephone. Would you like to leave me your home phone number?
No.
Do you know how you caught me, Will?
Goodbye, Dr. Lecter. You can leave messages for me at the number on
You
your
know
file.
how you caught me? The reason you caught me, Will, is you're just alike. You want the scent. Smell yourself.
What I was thinking about is you. You're getting deeper and deeper in this. Last time you did that, you did a real good job of pushing yourself all out of shape. You try it on again, or you go through some big trauma, you could relapse, my friend.
Cindy, don't worry about me. I'm working the evidence, making moves. That's all. I'm fine.
I can see your soul at the edges of your eyes. It's corrosive, like acid. You got a demon, little man. There's a shadow on you, son.
Barry's mom had this newspaper. It said you were in a special hospital.
Well, it was a regular hospital. And I was transferred into the psychiatric wing. That That bothers you, doesn't it?
Was it because in the papers it said it was this man Lecter?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Well, Lecter was attacking college girls, and he killed them
How?
in bad ways. I tried to build feelings in my imagination like the killer had, so that I would know why he did what he did, because that would help me find him. You and Mom came to see me in the hospital, and that helped a lot. But after my body got okay, I still had his thoughts going around in my head. And I stopped talking to people.
And the way you thought felt that bad?
Kevin, they're the ugliest thoughts in the world.
So what kind of coffee do you like?
Huh?
You like that Folger stuff, right?
This one's got me a little shook up, Agent Tench.
Bill, I get it. I work in a special homicide unit myself. I've seen plenty of things that kept me up at night.
I can't let these guys rub off on me. The way they view sex.
And women.
Why would they put a pillow under the boy's head just to shoot him?
The mutilation of her body alone justifies our involvement.
Would you mind sitting on your own bed, please?
Two of her fingernails are broken off, and there's dirt or grit under them. It looks like she's tried to claw her way through something.
가만히 있어봐. 쥐 속에 뭐가 있는 것 같은데? 이거 복숭아 조각인데?
You want to see what I work on every night? Come on. That's the tip of the iceberg. A young mother with a boy Brian's age. Killer did the same thing to him. You want to see that photo? I got it here somewhere. This one's interesting. A woman who was stabbed, raped, breast cut off. Turns out it was her boyfriend, his brother, and their sister. A little family affair. Here's the one I'm working on now. Lovely guy by the name of Jerry Brudos. Murdered 4 women, not much older than Julie. Strung them up in his garage. One of them came to his door accidentally. One of them had car trouble. One of them he grabbed from a parking garage. She was on her way to have lunch with her mom.
At least I don't have to worry about losing you to PSP. When forensics is finished with the guy's place, we're gonna deploy the cadaver dogs. Look, kid, we can't always save the day. All right? We're just cops, janitors. So you lost this one, all right? Look, you want fulfillment, you need to find a girl. You know, start a family, have some kids. Let it go.
You met what you said in Mrs. School, didn't you? About catching this guy. Yeah. I wish I still thought the way you do.
Why don't you tell me what the hell it is you think we're doing?
Picking up the pieces.
This is a world where nothing is solved. Well, someone once told me time is a flat circle. Everything we've ever done or will do, we're gonna do over and over and over again. And that little boy and that little girl, they're gonna be in that room again. And again. And again. Forever.
이번 사건엔 무슨 특별한 수사 방향이라도 있습니까?
가슴에 면도칼로 그은 자상.
아이고, 이게 뭐야? 음보에게 이물질이 잔뜩 박혀 있는데요? 뭐야 이거? 모나미 볼펜하고 숟가락 같은데요? 아, 이게 뭐야? 정말?
저 안에까지 자세히 살펴봐.
네.
나이 새끼! 와! 사람이야? 사람이야? 내 몸을 좀 Now tell me! The man will stop. I will stop as soon as you tell me. 같은 새끼 여기서 죽인다고 아무 짓이가 안 돼, 이 새끼야! 그래, 내가 죽였다. 내가 다 죽였다. 이 말이 듣고 싶은 거지? 그치? 이제 좀 속이 시원해? 어? 장사! 장사! 이거 왜 소리가 왔어, 소리요? 어? 빨리 이거 봐! 개새끼! 너 이 새끼, 그거 오늘 표 썼지? 맹마! 씨발. 우리 표 썼지?
No.
And the handwriting?
Ballistics, no match. Prints, no match. Writing, no match.
On both hands, right? Because we got handwriting from both his hands.
And neither hand matches.
Forget Sherwood. Let's get another opinion.
Fellas, he's not your guy.
모르겠다.
밥은 먹고 다니냐? 가라. 아이 씨발놈아.
All your life, not all your love, all your hate, all your memory, all your pain, it was all the same thing. It was all the same dream, a dream that you had inside a locked room. And like a lot of dreams,